catch me. Many a tea for Muti Kukrentumi and Opay when she FM so said. And that's what Bain a war, sir, or my account, Masika, Edira 2026.
Before the number, but it is in some way be a dear any budgeting, but mean to saw almost send a wakama, main can before the reading of the budget. Now you will say expectations near proportion anymore. Expectation in Bako a local level development, local government development. MMDA sinisani medinjinano a honor development in our locality nijina. Budget we every yamanko from Sampa. Sa yama musika more than the previous government and almost local government committee name yenye sika buying we tria ebienya in excess of 120 billion ebienya 90 billion which did not happen under President Akufo-Addo and the MPP. It is high expectation, you know. Your kind budget, you know, the expectation has been met. They told me, you know, contractors and MPP, or my year, you the MPP's regime. MPP for you do Mofa Kwambone Suma. One more chairman of a concerned contractor association, the way to 2022. On can say, now do I know rascal and a Tikrumha. Now, on for contractors, maybe brave, quite for one. Today, the expectations of the contractors have been met. I buy a year market almost 40 billion. Our the best sort of woman. Yes, I re-engage you with another contractual businesses. Big push here, Accra Express Highway. Contractors here be never juma. Major contractors and subcontractors. Now, for some buying any good whaler with the 10 months in government, so that expectation has also been met. The last expectation, one more year do wonka. And let that restructuring arrangement any more quick. DDEP and Anado Ankasa Bejatum say the darkest moment in his regime as a president. I saw a DDEP. A run on the Penifon and Kokra former Koma whom Jim Mudu Musica by Bosia, Womudi home. Now doing Triaka so between 15 years and 10 years. And nearby ye year market. First budget he can present it market 60 billion, 60 million, and then budget ya me say 19. Aka over 41 million more to go. It tells you say Ghana for ratio munyama Ghana for kojina so twabano. We are meeting the expectations one after the other. So the budget is very fresh. Now I mean anyway na me fancy. Budget focus. And I said the strategy of this 2026 and your OPT. And you na budget we unemployment. You say 800,000 estimated jobs, 490,000 indirect jobs, right? Artisans ni sanko fuwi. When the catcher will say, "Gara, omo ojebo sumi aketu yankwa ne friend say yejuma." There were 3 categories of jobs. You omo yetu omo ka by day, wages every day. Sanko for na artisans no. Carpenter for beko, steam bed for beko, mason for beko, tilers for beko, excavators, operators beko. Sanko for you tuamuka every day. Woman the masika bus system nimo. Because power obeto edru, obeto atade run so beto way. So what I say? Enti that adiano kwa alone should give you a autos will be say the NDC government is on point. Now mean some another years. This budget is looking at import substitution strategy. Or might be you're dependent or you're depending in the country is dependent on the export from other countries. See the anti-meaning say be a so member a pediacoto. It's the Biani Yesikada. We say let's look at the big ticket item. What advantage also? Bet me aye. Na say sikana ka. And we been no year no time one no wa ben mu John mama year no time no wa ben mu and kwafante ase no. Wakwaje 1 billion from Japan. E dey be Atwabo gas processing factory on here Rata Mills. And then it save Ghana $400 million. Either two, we would carry this $400 million and send it outside, but it's being kept. And then at the budget where your import substitution is a one. You say poultry. You use almost 300 million to 350 million dollars. They crack and cook for soba. and ya de ade aba friend kokon ketenkete program eno ne de hyase na ye sure say betimi ayama the ade de wo ho kra ne say akokɔ no nya wi anya na wo beton na aka say sales your problem aban na eto na ade no process no de aba matemamfu ato no at a moderate price nti be kakra no sa 350 million we yem fa nkɔ abontin bi e be ka Ghana ha na feed Ghana aduane bo ya ade ane bo den e Ghana problem pa. So these are the projects are yeah budget no sika di wura mu ama maybe baba Ghana be food sufficient Ghana di nuane be kwa broche ma yeah kwa toba no ye tinyenye do because na nado time ebro ho ye de am ye kwasra ebro efri West African buffer stock afi eduane ye de ebro na kosia ye de ebro na akomo mo se monye ebro ne ye beje ye no monye under Ghana kwa na MPP du ebro na ebro short MPP du ebro na ebro short. We are reversing that trend. Now last one.
Okay, now first one. Yes.
Senior, adia ba kwa efe wom ye de ani esi so say road transport for development. Akwan ya de be very integral in any economic structure. Say wa kwan ye ebe how ye but wonim say akwan na springing up development. Enti hwe expressway ya be ya you gente ka ho asem ya se wo bokwan ni tum tenten sa no a communities bi ani pa nya na adwen so obekwa kotra okra no new communities will begin to spring up, new businesses, hospitals, hotels, best atiako tourist centers beko ni nyina na create employment.
Okay,
say budget we there. It is a unique and refreshing budget. Unlike womu de na womu de ba adwuma pa budget na begu adwuma no.
Me da say Jackson Pra Darren sana ono ohunu the 2026 fiscal policy no. Gabi unsu hunu say in the next 7 minutes. And upon further perusas no omuhunu budget no.
Bibianim.
Na ye kwayenim. This time around I'll give them 5 minutes each. I want to be very particular with the time and now no person be a chief wants to be nya or mobile na ye di yemre no so. Ti mame enko Jackson Praho. Jackson,
senior,
it is believed that this year 2025 the first 3 quarters no your revenue target na was shortfall in excess of 7.7 billion.
Sure.
We just oppose you to what we are proposing in 2026 because we're focusing you want to do 18.8 domestic revenue mobilization increment.
Sure.
What is the guarantees as our shortfalls we in next year?
Yeah, Ministry of Finance any what communicated into that setting of that target and then revenue mobilization target ankasa no so who was sales driven background most targets is not for you to achieve but it's for you to strive high the amount target is so but the ubetimi asomu no say substantial enough to be able to run the entire project apesa we no into ba multimedia any other stations are omoye structural marketing processes now target is very huge but a man can say ubetimi atwu wanting to get there. But so do we know wait me achieving. So any paper when there's shortfall a bebo form. Inti target na dia to one there. Near me yentimi anya ni nyina mpo a. De ebenya no ye bu ho akonta Ghana for bon se.
The one shadama mo ho target easily achievable. The mo go beyond that na ayese wo. Ya de ya exceed what we targeted.
Debi enya easily enya sana me pacha. Me che say wo mame scope be say it is not too easy
because say ohwe baby a policy rate wo ohwe baby inflation wo na say next year na say projection no if you are looking at 4.8 no near there is that not a lazy man's approach?
Debi, you don't want to set a target very you see target in itself must be very attainable,
but it should be challenging
and must also be very attainable as well. What you say, you are looking at the economy that was handed over to you, the gaps within the economy. But what must say, vis-a-vis budget overruns, and I won't show workers this is the economy I've inherited. the way I want to grow this economy, the economic model I want to practice or I want to introduce, will give me this kind of growth. But what I say, and you will be the no anticipation. One no want me meanwhile or challenge will say away. And think I come moral right of discussing budget gaps there and can you concern go football can be. But the likes of you when you say it, we take it. My main can't same way. Me can't same be. Now, some of kind, I find it very, very, very insulting.
Really?
Yeah. Say, a Jumana 490,000 jobs, no. It is an insult to those who have had to do with artisanal and vocational jobs. What do you want them? Because what do you know?
Largely interpretation of what is encoded by another person, no, is self-related sometimes. That's your interpretation that you are placing on what he said.
Yeah, me come on. Yeah, the me come on. I can say. So catch him. So baby, a budget policy direction. Target artisanals. Now catch him. Say no, Juma. What do you want me to go to here then? When you go for the artisanal jobs, extra more cost.
So now no, jot it down. No, he was talking about sustainability.
What
sustainability?
These days, contract require the money power, monthly pay job on contract basis.
Yeah.
We have 3 years, and now you 2 years, subject to renewal. And this will be your contract now 3 years, and I can say sustainable. Now, ultimately sustainable for 24 months. So when you're talking about sustainability, what is the cardinal remit I would do? I didn't say contractors say one more my way mono. Woman your contracts are more employees are for no. And you see in marketing, which my background is pure marketing. I did marketing 3 cardinal a year marketing when say when you do a marketing activity and you do it well, a man when you referral and repeat purchase. Obi beba sambe man we juma bi. But what must say until you continue to sustain. Obi wan adwuma why or your commission, and he has been better off than normal Jebusumi Aketua. Obi your wages, you trying to every day, but they now walk on. And what they're when if you see if you have any man mabaya brimpong. And what are you telling me? And you're saying you will see no. And so we Messi now quit Jumana Kukwasa. O contract and or executive said Jumani we are on Freubium. But Messi near what ye potent or quadjuma or show me juma, they be all juma ye. Sustainability depends on your output. But I'm telling you, sir, I buy some year contractual work for next 3 years, sir. For 36 months, somebody is going to be placed on job. Who call any existing companies to say multimedia banks near there? Work as a woman on contractual basis. After 3 years, after 2 years, you renew compared to for a year. Then it's sustainable. But you have been sustained for the past 24 hours. Your input and your output then will determine whether you will be kept in that space or not.
Where is the 1 job 3 shifts?
Very good. You are coming to the 24-hour economic system. A system we proposed that looking at the scope and the nature of Ghana and the kind of business and lifestyle there no near kwa broche and near man crop 40 year adwuma wa broche ni say there be a wo kwa adwuma no enye 8 hours adwuma entu no bi shi onu obi Ghana muhia mukohia mu other foreign lands a okwa anopa na we aba anwumre muhia wo train kwa ho da bi ameboa. That's it, because create that kind of enabling system and be absorb adwuma, availability of work and jobs. And only a case 24-hour economy. Let's stimulate that thing in Ghana. Into with the process and structures, because here can security will have to come in place. Good roads will have to come in place. Akwa would was saying oh my way my yetimia ye. Until we cut 24-hour a vision. And senior you 4 years way anymore. We will tackle it one after the other. By the time I 4 years in government, you know, not the 24-hour economic system is a system. System no. Now one with the glimpses of it and as one with the implementation or being can't say one casa crowd where you may know.
Ojitum's a 24-hour economy will be an aftermath of a developed country or a state, properly so called.
No.
But a baby concerted effort in the beba.
Yes. Okay. Because when in the entire make us say, so we share the kind of existing infrastructure you my way more. Now no workers who anything I say sustainable jobs. One thing is say batch of about 4-year batch of nursing and other health professional related works. No mean any juma yes, existing infrastructure now we create and no we are do what is the security network for everything. It was here doing purpose was on my way plan. You better near wire the entire country with CCTV cameras. I will be piano or qua. Or you say so be didn't boni that person will not go scot free. Into a dream. Mami can't say from a ninja. Okay, John Mahama and now you know say that should be we are see your friend COVID-19. But what must say? But you see hospital better containing any shocks in the future. That's how come you bar COVID-19 see Ghana no. Kolebu and Yini Panibi. MPP from Penny for new Mutidi Munina was saved by John Mama UGMC and Rich Hospital.
Okay, I allowed you to go beyond the 5 minutes because of my interjections and questions.